So you've accomplished everything you want in the job interview. You feel like it went well. How do you end it? You don't want to just look at your watch and say, oh, I know you've got other people to interview. Let me get out of here. You don't want to wait for the person who's been interviewing you to say, well, we're out of time. Get out of here. You need some way of concluding that's graceful and that's positive and that ends with the ask. What I mean by that is, in a sincere way, a non-pushy way, ask for the job. Now be sincere about this. Sometimes you get into a job interview and you can tell you would hate this job. It's not a good fit. They wouldn't like you, you wouldn't like them, in which case you just thank people for their time. But let's say you're in a job interview. It goes well. It seems like a great company or a great organization. You'd like to work there. You legitimately think you're a good fit and you have the skills. Don't just thank the person and say, thanks for your time. Instead, sum up. Say, I really appreciate you taking the time to tell me more about your company. Now that I know X, Y, and Z and mention something specific, I think that really is a perfect fit for me based on X, Y, and Z, something else in your background. Tie in together your strengths, your passions. Bring in something new that came out from this job interview. Show the person you're really listening to them, but make the case how this is a good fit. And then the final thing is, and you got to be sincere about this, show a moment of reflection. Now that I think about this, I really think this would be a good fit. I would like to have this job, and I sincerely hope you consider me for this job. Ask. Again, you don't want to seem pushy. You certainly don't want to seem desperate. It's like, please give me this job or I'm going to get kicked out of my apartment. No. You never want to seem like you need a job, but there's nothing wrong with seeming like you'd really like this job. Now, you're not stating I have 50 other job offers. You're not implying it directly, but there has to be not a single whiff of desperation or intense need. Instead, it has to be, you've thought about it, you like what you hear today, you're implying this has been a mutual interview. I'm interviewing you to see if your company is good enough for me. I've thought about it, and I've concluded this is a good fit. So not only thank you for your time, but thank you for your consideration. I would, in fact, like this job. Ask for the job. We've all heard the story of a politician who spent a lot of time with a voter, and the voter said he liked the politician, or she liked the politician, but didn't vote for him. And you say, why? He didn't ask for my vote. A lot of times in life, you don't get if you don't ask. So my recommendation is ask in a non-threatening, non-pushy, non-needy way. Ask for the job. Do that, and then there's no doubt whatsoever in the mind of the interviewer that if everything else fits, you would be a good selection for this job. Good luck with your job interviews, and good luck with your career.